Hey everyone, it's Claudia, and today I'm going to tell you about the butterfly effect. The butterfly effect is basically a concept where any little change can have a huge effect. Any little cause can have a huge effect. This term was created by a meteorologist named Edward Lorenz, and he was studying future weather patterns, and then he realized that tiny little things in weather, like temperature or change in wind, can totally alter the rest of the weather and can do so much, like creating a storm. So metaphorically, anything like a butterfly's wings flapping can cause a tornado. So I think it's really interesting because I can relate this in my life. There are so many examples of this in my life, and there probably are examples of this in your life too if you think about it. So here's an example. Let's say this guy was about to leave for work and his dog threw up. So he had to leave a little bit later than usual. He now had to take an extra few minutes to leave. When he actually gets to leave for work, he sees that there's been an accident on his way. Maybe if his dog didn't throw up and he would have left normal time, he would have been involved in this accident. That could have totally changed his life. Who knows? And this can go the other way too. Maybe his late departure could have caused him to be in the accident, all because of his dog throwing up for whatever reason. Caused him to be in the accident. Could have totally changed his life. Also, there are millions of examples of this in history. So, you know the guy who created Family Guy, Seth MacFarlane? Well, several years ago he missed a flight. If he hadn't gone drinking with his friends one night in 2001, we might not have had over 10 seasons of Family Guy like we do now. So, basically what happened was, after this night of partying, Seth was late for a flight and he missed it. This was American Airlines Flight 11 in 2001, the one that hit into the North Tower. Him partying with his friends led to him still being on this earth to this day. Another example of this is the Battle of Waterloo. If Napoleon Bonaparte's doctor had leeches, maybe the French wouldn't have been defeated. What happened was, Napoleon suffered from hemorrhoids, and he was in pain, so he needed his doctor to bring the leeches to, relieve his pain. Back then, that's what they did in 1815. So Napoleon was probably up all night because of his pain, that the next day he made a bad decision, obviously, because him and the French army was defeated. Maybe if he had sleep, would have made a better decision, would have fought better, and maybe the French would have been defeated. This could have changed history completely. So, yeah, this is a really interesting theory. I could think of so many things in my life where, one little thing totally changed who I am now. Because if you think about it, any little decision you make in your life makes you who you are now. If you made one little decision, who knows, you would have had different experiences, been a different person. So what the butterfly effect made me think of is a song by Travis Scott, Butterfly Effect. I think it's interesting. The song goes,
"For this life I cannot change. In the hills, deep off in the main."
I don't know. The song doesn't actually say butterfly effect, but I think it's Travis Scott thinking about, where he is now and how every little thing in his life caused him to be where he is now. Hidden hills, whatever, So yeah, makes me like that song better. I like it. So yeah, butterfly effect. Think about it. So tell me what you think. Yep, that's basically it. Thanks for watching. Pause the Battle of Waterloo to be... No. Alright. The reason why Napoleon Bonaparte... Song called Butterfly Effect by Travis Scott. For the life I cannot change, hidden hills, deep off in the main. Eminem, sweet like candy. That's basically the butterfly effect.